You thought you were done. You stopped scrolling, stopped smoking, stopped drinking. Then you came back. It starts with a thought. It's just one night. You've had a hard day. You deserve this. But you're wasting your time, your health, your potential. And deep down, you know it. You keep falling back. Day 1 becomes day 0. Again and again. Quitting is exhausting, but nothing's changing. Why does this happen? Why do you keep coming back to your addictions, even when you know they're ruining your life? By the end of this video, you'll know why your brain keeps bringing you back and how to finally break free for good. Why we get addicted. Addiction isn't always about substances. It's anything that hijacks your brain's reward system. When you scroll, smoke, or eat junk food, your brain releases dopamine. Dopamine is that feel-good hormone, kinda like motivation. It's your brain saying, that felt good, do it again. Over time, your brain rewires itself to crave those quick rewards, even if they make your life worse long term. That's why addictions are so common these days. Quitting feels like losing a part of yourself. Your brain literally learned to survive with it. It didn't just like the hit, it built you around it. What triggers are and why they control you. A trigger is anything that reminds your brain of that hit. Could be a smell, a sound, a place, an emotion, even a person. Your brain links those triggers to the dopamine you used to get. And just like that, you feel the urge again. You walk past a fast food place every day on your way home. Even after you got on a diet, the sight or smell alone would light up the craving. And now you're ordering a combo meal on your cheat day that you've just come up with. Same with your phone's algorithm and porn. You're doing fine, then suddenly a hot girl pops up on your feed, and boom, you're back in it. You've been here before. Let's change that. This wasn't failure, it was your brain running an experiment, and you were the test subject. You got your answer. Avoid triggers where possible, so choose a different route or activity. Recognize them when they happen, learn to sit with the urge, and let it pass. You chased streaks, not systems. You made your identity the streak, and when it broke, you broke too. Gamifying worked for a moment, but it's kinda like playing on hardcore. Once that streak died, so did your desire to change. Progress isn't about never slipping, it's about how fast you can bounce back. If you relapsed yesterday, can you recover faster today? Did you improve over time? You have no system to handle stress. You didn't just get addicted to pleasure, you got addicted to relief. And when you feel like you're drowning, even bad habits feel like lifeboats. When life gets stressful, your brain looks for comfort, and it remembers the fastest way to escape. You need something to help you feel okay. Teach your body to calm down without the crutch. Go for a walk, take a cold shower, meditate, journal, hit the gym. Train your body to see this as relief, not punishment. You relapse because you have nothing better to do. Most people don't relapse because of some deep trauma. They relapse because they're bored. You've mastered laying in your bed, doing absolutely nothing, negotiating with your addiction like it's a hostage situation. Your brain craves stimulation. If you don't feed it with something meaningful, it'll default to the quickest hit it knows. Last summer I tried to quit watching YouTube so much and just started listening to hours of podcasts instead. I claimed it was more productive, but it really wasn't. Same dopamine loop, just with a different name. Don't just remove the addiction, otherwise it will crawl back. Replace it with structure, fill your day with purpose. If you have an obsessive personality like me, obsess over building something new, work, your body, a skill, a craft, you can't just stop doing stuff, so become someone better. Your friends are still living that life. It's hard to quit weed when all your friends do is smoke. It's hard to stay off your phone when they send reels all day. When you've already opened Instagram, you might as well watch a couple more reels and suddenly it's 2 AM and you've seen nothing but car crashes and racism all night. You don't just quit the habit, you have to escape its ecosystem. Your brain wants to belong more than it wants to improve. And if your environment is soaked in the bad habit, your progress won't last. Get to know and spend more time with people who live how you want to live. Be the one to initiate something new, not just the same old bad stuff. You don't have to ditch everyone, but you do have to change what's normal around you. You never rebuilt a routine. You think you lost discipline, but what you really lost was structure. When school ended, I thought I was still a morning person. I used to wake up at 6:30 without an alarm or issue. But after some weeks, I was up till 4 AM, waking up at 1 PM. Suddenly I'm nocturnal, making ramen at 3 AM, like I'm some college kid after a bender. I didn't see a point in going back. Turns out not just my routine changed, but my thoughts as well. Rebuild your day, wake up early, set morning and evening anchors, i.e. important tasks. Block time for deep work, meals, walks. Create a rhythm that your new habits can stick to, and stick to the routine, even if it takes a while. Addictions thrive in chaos. Kill the chaos, kill the craving. You're still identifying with the old stuff, the old you. You quit the habit, but still see yourself as the same person. I'm a stoner, I'm a dopamine junkie. This is just who I am. That identity keeps pulling you back. Because when you relapse, it feels familiar. You don't relapse because you failed. You relapse because your identity didn't update. Change your self-talk. Start saying, I'm the kind of person who takes care of my body. I'm focused now. I don't do that anymore. Say it even before it's true, until it becomes true. You never owned your why. You started quitting because someone else inspired you. A video, a girl, a parent. But when their voice fades, so does your discipline. Make your why real. I want my brain back. I want control. I want to be proud of who I am. Quitting isn't about willpower. It's about rebuilding your brain, your habits, your identity. It takes time, and there will be ups and downs. But the more you understand the game, the less power it has over you. You're not just quitting an addiction. You're creating a life that no longer needs it. Come back to this video when you do relapse, and please subscribe. I want a lot of you.